I'm Anil Kumar. We are exploring point of intersection between lines. Here is a very important question from test point of view. The question here is, find the position vector of the point of intersection of the line xy equals 2 minus 1 minus 2 5 plus t times 2 3 minus 1 and the perpendicular that passes through the point P 1 2 minus 5. That means we are given a line. Let's sketch a line here. We are given a line and we are given external point. So what we need to find is the point of intersection, which is from here to this perpendicular distance. So that's the kind of question we have here, right? So this is the point P given to us. That's the point Q on the line, let's say line L, which we need to find. I hope the question is clear to you. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Now, let's begin by writing the general point Q on this line. Since the equation is given to us as xy equals to minus 1 minus 2 5 plus t 2 3 minus 1, we can write down x, y and z coordinates of any general point. So x value will be minus 1 plus 2t, y will be minus 2 plus 3t, and z will be equals to 5 minus t, right? So that's any general point. So we can say that is the coordinate for point Q. So let's say that's the coordinate for point Q. We are also given coordinates of point P, right? So from here, so from this equation, we know a couple of things. We know the direction of this, which is that part. So direction is 2, 3, minus 1, right? Now, we also know what point P is. So, since we know point P, which is 1, 2, and minus 5, we can find the direction PQ, correct? So, we can find the direction PQ. So, let's figure it out. Direction PQ will be equal to Q minus P, right? So the x coordinates are minus 1 plus 2t minus 1, right? For the y one, minus 2 plus 3t minus 2. For z, 5 minus t, minus of minus 5 makes it plus. Okay. We can simplify this. So we get minus 2 plus 2t. Here we get minus 4 plus 3t. And here we get 10 minus t. So we know PQ. Since we know PQ, right, and the direction of this line, we know these two things, and they are perpendicular. The dot product of M and PQ should be equal to 0, right? So that should be equal to 0. So we'll find the dot product now. So the dot product will be, M is 2, 3 minus 1. So we have 2, 3 minus 1. PQ dot will be minus 2 plus 2t minus 4 plus 3t, 10 minus t, right? Now we can multiply. This is 0. So we have 2 times minus 2 plus 2t plus 3 times minus 4 plus 3t minus 1 time 10 minus t. Let's open the bracket, simplify, minus 4 plus 4t. Here we get minus 12 plus 9t minus 10 plus t, right? And then we can combine the terms. Minus 4 minus 12 is minus 16, and minus 16 and minus 10 is okay, minus 1 times. Okay, so let's count this. Minus 4 minus 12 minus 16 minus 16 minus 10 is minus 26. 40 plus 9, 13. 13 plus 1 gives us 14, right? So we get 14t here. So we can solve for t from here. So we get 26 equals to 14t. Okay, there could be some calculation. I was expecting a whole number, which you could check actually. 3 times 4, 12 minus seems to be okay for me. So we will find t as 26 over 14, right? So let's write the decimal value for this. 26 divided by 14 is 17 over 3, which is a recurring number. So anyway, so we'll go for 13 over 7, okay? 13 over 7. So there could be some calculation error, you can check that. But anyway, we get a value of t, and that gives us the point Q. So from here, we can find the point Q. So we'll just substitute the value which we have got, and say x is equal to, let me use a different ink to write down the final answer. So we have x as equal to minus 1 plus 2 times 13 over 7. 2 times 13 over 7, right? Y is equals to minus 2 plus 3 times 13 over 7, and z is equals to 5 minus 13 over 7, correct? So now you can calculate these values. You have to take away 7. The common denominator is 7 here, 7. So let's do 26 minus 7, right? So we have 2 times 13 is 26 minus 7 equals to 19. Okay. Now in this case, we'll take this, multiply this 7. So that is 7 times 2 is 14. This is 39. 39 minus 14 equals to 25. Okay, 25 over 7 here. And in this case, 35 minus 13. Okay, 22. So 22 over 7. But I hope you understand the method which I have applied to solve. There could be a calculation mistake since we got this answer. But anyway, it could be correct also. So I'm not really checking it at this moment. But I'm sharing with you a method of solving. So we have a line and an external point. We need to find the point of intersection of a line which is perpendicular to this line and also passes through the external point. So that is this line which we have shown. And since we know the direction of the line and the direction of PQ, their dot product is 0. That helps us to figure out what the parameter is. Once we find the parameter, we can find that point, and that is how we get our answer, right? So that is the answer. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Thank you, and all the best.